Welcome to Ring Central Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Yusei Kikuchi. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point, and if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Here's Trey Turner. And a pitch. That one not close. And this interleague matchup is underway. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the catch for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Brandon Marsh.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
And now it's Alec Bohm, coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. The other way, and a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Bryce Harper. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. Boom. At first, one gone. That's inside, and that's ball 3. And a big swing and a miss. Full count pitch, will have to wait. Time called to the plate. Three-two now. That one to first. They get one. Nice stop. The tag, and he's out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Taijuan Walker. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Digging in for Oakland, Jace Peterson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jordan Diaz.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Jordan Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's outside.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a bouncer. On the run, throw to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the A's. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. Line drive. He's got it. One up, one down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. In the air out towards right center. Laureano settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Nick Castellanos, the next to hit, takes outside. That's towards center. Right there is Laureano. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down quickly. Back here in the East Bay. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Brown at the plate. In for a strike. 0-1. Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker. Originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. But he got traded to the Diamondbacks. That was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99 when he moved to Toronto. Hyun-Jin Ryu at 99. So he went 00. Eventually landed with the Mets. But Mr. Met wears 00. So he went back to 99. One, two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Good eye right there. Popped up. Hoskins moves under it. Squeezes it. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Aledmys Diaz, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Marsh racing over to make the catch. So 2 down now, and here is Brent Rooker. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Started after it, appeal to first. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. And the A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. And now it is JT Realmuto. Kikuchi back to work. Realmuto goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Puts it away for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game.
Brandon Marsh.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Marsh, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick. back in 2016. Bounce to the right. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, not close. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Real Muto around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Single to right in his first trip. Peterson tosses across to first, and that is that. Phillies with the run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. And the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Laureano getting the start in center, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos makes the catch, and there's one away.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Lawrence Butler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to third. On to first.
Yep.
2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. On the ground to third. Throws to first. That's the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. They still trail 1-0. Back in Oakland, start of the fourth, digging in, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
The wind of the pitch. Clips the corner. Strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Brown. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. On the ground to short. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ball one there. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. And here it comes. And it is 2-1. Slider misses outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Time called now before the payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jace Peterson. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swung on, belted, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fires over to Hoskins. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Now the A's designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar, grounded out his first time. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. Man at second. And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one missing low. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nick Castellanos. The wind of the pitch. And he takes a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That's to third. Throw on to Brown. 1 up, 1 down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Singleton scored his first time. Line to left. Sliding, but it gets down. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
This is Bryson Stott. Slapped foul. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
In the dirt. In plenty of time to first, third out. Back here in the East Bay. And here's the first baseman, Seth Brown. That one misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. His 9th homer of the year, and we're starting over. It's 1-1.
I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Aledmus Diaz now swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Ramon Laureano. Flied out his first time. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. The A's draw even on the solo shot. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Marsh. Kikuchi back to work. And there's the strike.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Off the mark there. 2-1. Swing and a base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Trey Turner now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
High fly ball down the left field line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yusei Kikuchi won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the mound now, Ken Waldichuk.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter now, Alec Bohm. This to third, and it goes just foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Butler hauls it in, and there's one away. And now here is Harper.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Fought off foul. Turner over at second, one down. Next one misses. 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Drew Steckenrider preparing to come on if needed. Acevedo warming up as well. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And makes the grab. And there are two down.
The first base is number 17.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And that's in there for strike one. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Flying around third is Turner. He will score. And they lead by 2.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Out of here. Nick Castellanos goes deep. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Number 38 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
JT Realmuto steps in. In there for strike one. Now 1-1.
One strike.
Two down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lawrence Butler. And the right-hander back to work. Butler, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Man at first, Shea Langoliers. Up next for the A's. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like he got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jace Peterson up next for the A's. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Butler on third. Langoliers on at first with nobody out. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 the count. Ground ball left side to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 13.
Jordan Diaz up next for the A's.
And Luke, I'd say he's due.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
1 down, runners at second and third. Check swing, he went, and the count is 1-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. There's a strike. That one missed.
1-1.
The pitch. Liner, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. And it gets by him. The throw in.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Taijuan Walker is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Andrew Bellotti into the game.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Stepping in, Seth Brown. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Pitch is in there. That is strike 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later.
He's there to make the catch at third, and the inning is over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both coming on this two-run double.
What up, Nico? What up, Flash?
You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Line drive. Makes the catch, 1 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Out towards right center field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He'll circle the bases, his 7th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 7-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now, here is Alec Bohm.
That's the ball.
First offering, misses the mark. On the ground to the left, Diaz zips it to first, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Back in Oakland, bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. The A's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the pitch just missed. And fires in a fastball at 95. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Laureano comes up to hit. There's the strike. Popped up. Turner should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back. Bryce Harper to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Strike 1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rooker hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that one is inside. And now the lefty. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Ripped on a line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wastes no time there. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Schwarber at second with 2 down. Base knock center field. The run comes in from second, and it's 8-3.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Diaz. And that's the third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. And he deals. Called strike right there. Next pitch is popped up. Boom. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the slider catches the zone. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now it's Chase Peterson. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. That one drifts inside. And now he steps off the rubber. And now it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. Stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That's out to center field. Marsh brings it in, and the inning is over. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's.
Give me a sec. I gotta switch this controller. Acting all fucking squirrely.
New inning getting started, and the batter now right. Bryson stop.
Bryson stop.
The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Laureano makes the play, and there's one down. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. In the air, center field. Snags it on the run, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Next pitch is popped up. Diaz settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no run. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Diaz. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. There's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Real Muto makes the grab, 1 away. Jesus Aguilar will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals on the ground, and foul ball. 0-2 now. And ball 1.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees. Seth Brown up next for the A's. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Here's a high chopper. Hoskins steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 8 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting off in the National League East, Trey Turner had a big day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3 as the Fightin' Phils downed the Athletics 8-3. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. Dinelson Lamet collected win number 2 on the year, leading the Rockies to a win against the Braves 4-3. The Cardinals launched 3 home runs as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 10-8. The Miami Marlins got 11 hits overall as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 6-5. The Chicago Cubs racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-3. Vince Velasquez grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, helping Pittsburgh get one against the Brewers 6-2. The Arizona Diamondbacks picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the visiting Guardians 7-2. Alex Cobb got the W and now has 5 this year as the Giants defeated their rival Dodgers 3-1. Juan Soto stole the show with 6 RBIs on 3 home runs as the Padres got the best of the Rays 14-0. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The Bronx Bombers smacked 15 team hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-5. The Royals' third baseman, number 18, was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, helping the Royals claim victory over the Angels 8-2. The Minnesota Twins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the Tigers in extra innings 5-4. It was their 5th straight victory. The Houston Astros hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-3. The White Sox swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the best of the Mariners 9-7. The Toronto Blue Jays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-3. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.